Why don't cars have honk options? That actually used to be a thing on older luxury cars. The Aston Martin Laguna comes to mind. It had a town country horn https://u2.bqp07jq5b88m equals 670. I thought about this so many times. I'd love a no worries if not kinda honk. Because everyone would use the fuck you option. Sounds like a skill issue. Most of us are able to cover quite an impressive range of scenarios by simply modulating the single horn. Cars lack honk options for simplicity and standardization, but customizable sounds could enhance communication while reducing confusion on the road. Here you go, 402 for a nice horn sound https. I have often thought the same thing. It's a shame that we only have one sound to communicate with while behind the wheel. We definitely need more options. You used to be able to replace your horn with a fart noise on Tesla until NHTSA made them recall it. I have a 71 Chevy truck, came with two horns, one more beefy and one more like a clown horn. They were always on in tandem to provide a range of a horn. I unplugged the big one and now I can honk and people smile, but I still brought things to their attention. I want a duck horn. Quack. Different cars have had this including Rolls-Royce and the Aston Martin Laguna, they called it the town and country horn. Vehicle horns should be the same volume inside the vehicle as outside the vehicle. I'm not sure if it's lost so much as common knowledge, but the horn exists only to prevent accidents. It's supposed to be obnoxiously loud. If not an option because you're not supposed to ever use it that way. That's why I like my honk button. I can gently press it twice instead of smashing it to get the sound. I live in Sweden, so I guess the law is almost the same across Europe, but as I recently got my license, I obviously had to read a lot of theory. According to the theory books, the horn should only be used in situations where it can stop accidents or stop dangers from emerging, not to get attention from other drivers that misses a green light or honking for a friend. The site I checked to get this information even says translated from Swedish, you are under no circumstances allowed to use the horn to greet someone or express anger. Not only that, but here you can even technically get fined for honking in situations where you're not allowed to. So I guess to be able to sell to the European market, car manufacturers have decided not to implement extra horns for this purpose. The Volvo FH lorry actually has two horns, one city horn, a small classic car horn, and one big loud air horn. In the 80s my grandfather's motorhome had that. I remember 10-20 different horns. Some were musical and some were very obnoxious. https://a.cod4kpz for 45 you can have all kinds of cool honks haha. Teslas have this feature. I thought the same thing.